Hey guys, welcome back to Desierto View Disposal. Here's Lady Fiona. She's full today. So normally on a Monday, we start the morning at 4 a.m. and we're done by 9 a.m. with our normal round, and then we go to the next town. Uh, and so we're technically done by noontime, and then I drive to the landfill by myself, and it takes me about an hour and a half, about 2.5 hours to go and come back. So I'm usually back by 2:30. So it's a regular day, nothing fancy. But today, as you can see, she's still full. This morning she broke down. Um, I came out, normal thing, and we started the truck up, and it didn't. It ran, and then after it ran, it turned off all by itself, and I tried to start it up again and I couldn't. So I changed two things, and I'll show you guys right now. But in the meantime, what I wanted to say to all my customers is that customer services are number one commitment. So even though our truck broke down, I'm still waiting for this guy's plates to be ready, and I gotta work on the arm a little bit. But other than that, I'm still waiting for that. So that should be my backup for when she doesn't work. But this is my little backup. This is Peaches, and it's a dump truck. So while I was fixing the truck, I sent my coworker Riley to go get trash in this truck, and he filled it up. I think he did about 30 customers. That's about what we can fit in this truck. And then he was full. And then he came back, and I was done working on the truck. It took me about an hour and a half to fix what I needed to fix, and I'll show you guys what I needed to fix. So first thing, those are mechanically inclined will know what it is. So this happened to me about 7-8 months ago, like October, November last year, and it cost me a pretty penny to get the tow truck and get it fixed that same day. It was a couple grand. And so now that I know what it is, I prepare. I have some spare parts, and I was able to fix it here. And I was lucky that it happened in here. So I'll show you guys. So in here and there, right there, that is the IPR valve. And this is an auxiliary fuel pump that I have connected. So I replaced the fuel pump that feeds the IPR. So I swapped this, I put one of these things on, and I swap this part. Let me see. Sorry for all the motion. This part right here. This is the IPR valve. It's a fuel pressure regulator, basically. And if you get it stock from like OEM product, it'll cost you like $250. I got it in Amazon for $80. Last me about 6-8 months. So it's, I don't know how long would it be to how long a OEM one would last, but I guess my point is that we always try to keep up our commitment to our customers, whatever it takes. So in this truck, Fiona, it takes it fills up about 300. I can fit about 330 customers. Some customers have one bin, some customers have two bins, some customers have three bins. But give or take, average about 330 customers. I can fit that little truck there. That one right there, Peaches. She only fits about 30 to 50, but that's making it like overfill. So in this truck, it would take, it takes us on a Monday, it takes us about 5 hours our run, it would take, because my customers are more condensed. Wednesdays and Thursdays, it takes us like 2 hours longer because my customers are more spread out. I drive, say a house here, and then like 5 or 6 down the road is another one, and so it takes us a little longer. I pick up about the same amount of customers, about 330 customers each day. So, a regular day looks like about 5, 6, 7 hours on average, plus going to the landfill and coming back. But with that little truck right there, with that one right there, it would take us literally 6 times more, because we would have to fill it up with about 50 customers, go empty it, and then we can't go empty it to the landfill because it would take an hour and a half, 3 hours to go and come back. So we have to empty in the local transfer station, which is a lot more expensive, not really savvy to do for business. So my point to this whole video is just to, we keep our commitment to our customers. If I say I'm going to be there that day, I'm going to be there that day. If I can't go so far I haven't. Last year when the truck broke down, I think I was out there till midnight working, getting the trash I said I was going to do. So I think that's one thing that's different from us, from everybody else. Our commitment to our customer service. They already pay for a service, and so on my end I gotta fulfill that commitment that I already said I would do. So obviously, we want to be a little more prepared, have the truck not break down, but obviously if it ain't broke, don't fix it, and we're not gonna fix anything that we don't know. That truck started fine this morning. It ran for about 15-20 minutes before it turned off, and then it just turned off. So it's one of those situations where we just roll with the punches, prepare for the worst and hope for the best. And so that's just kind of what this video is about. I just want to let you guys know that we take our job serious, because let's face it, nobody likes trash overfilling their yard, and especially when you already pay for it. You want to get that delivered. Another thing that makes us different from our competitors, which they're a bigger company, is that we offer online payments. We offer online payments for our customers. You have access to your account 24/7. Anything that we do on our end, it reflects on the customer's end within a half hour. However long it takes for the system to update and whatever. But it should be fairly quick. Nobody else does that here in my area. The other company, they don't have that. So that's something we take pride of, that we offer that to our customers. And luckily, we've been increasing the amount of customers that sign up for AutoPay. That's another thing that you don't have to worry about your bill. Just sign up for AutoPay. We run it, and then if for some reason your card is declined, insufficient funds, or your bank didn't recognize the transaction, we'll let you know. We'll shoot you a text, or we'll give you a call and let you guys know. Anyhow, that's it. I just want to let you guys know that we're committed to providing the best customer service we can, and that starts with picking up your trash. I think as far as that, I'm not going to bash other companies. They do come for your trash every day. They run every day, except holidays, I think. But what I will say, we take the cake, and nobody comes close to us is as far as the customer service on the phone and the online service. Nobody has that, and so that gives a little competitive edge for us little guys. But thank you for your support. Thank you for keep watching these videos, and I'll show you guys the nitty-gritty of what happens on a day-to-day. Normally this truck will be empty by today. Tomorrow I shouldn't have to do any work on it. Now I have to go empty the truck, so I have to get it ready for Wednesday. And I'll show you, I have a bunch of trash bins right there that need to be cleaned up and be put to work again. So it never stops. We're thankful for that. We're thankful that we have work. And so thank you for whoever is my customer and follows this account. Thank you for your support, and we'll keep on chipping away a little bit at a time. And remember, like today, I was 4 hours behind on my normal route, and it was kind of a pain in the butt, but we got it done, and that's all that matters. And so remember that success does not always smell like roses. It smells like hard work. And so with that in mind, see you guys later.